Hey everyone, 70 Humbler back again, and said I was going to try to do a review, a little more in-depth review of the 1/12 scale remote control tumbler by Soap Studio. So here it is. Let me back up here, kind of show you what it looks like in its display charging base right there. And it comes with a 6-inch Batman figure. It's the Batman Begins. That's the figure it comes with it. So I wanted to start with the figure and the accessories that he comes with first. And we'll start with the accessories here. Let's see. Alright, we get a few different head sculpts here. Hopefully, hang on a second. Hopefully you can see this okay. I guess this is the grumpy look, and this one cracks me up. I don't know exactly what kind of look that one is, but you get that one, and you also get the mask before he had the Batman cowl. So that's pretty neat. And it also comes with the harness from the first movie, Batman Begins. Got the harness that fits on the suit there. And let's see, we got several sets of hands. 2, 4, 6, 8 sets plus one extra hand. Did I say 8 sets? 4 sets and one plus one hand. Not too good at math. Okay, so you got the open palm, and it looks like you got some gripping hands, and you got some trigger hands, and then another type of open palm. Not sure what that one is for. And then of course he's got the fisted hands on the body right now. It also comes with a couple of little batarangs. So, and then you have the figure itself. I think the figure looks pretty good, and that's it. So, with that head sculpt that's on the figure, you get a total of 4 head sculpts. It's pretty good. And then you got the Batman Begins suit, the belt. And it comes with a cloth cape, and it also comes with another cloth cape still in the bag, and it has wire in it, so you can pose it. So it comes with 2 capes. Articulation is really good in this thing, and I don't know if I can show you because I have to hold the camera with one hand. But of course the head is on a ball joint. The shoulders are on a ball, like a ball hinge. They actually, well, it'd be easier if I could show you. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can. All right. Okay, so the shoulder, as you can see, this part here, it actually pulls out. And that way it comes way around forward and back out. So it's got a lot of, I don't know if you can see that. See how it comes in and out. So it comes across his body really well. And he's got the double jointed elbows. Alright. Sorry for the shakiness. Double jointed elbows, got articulated at the torso and at the waist. Hip joints rotate. They pull down so you can so the leg can move forward further. Double jointed knees, and the ball jointed ankles with the ankle pivot. and toes. So quite a bit of articulation on this guy. About what you'd expect from a Japanese company. They really like to build detailed figures with lots of articulation. And also wanted to, while we're on the figure first, before I get to the tumbler, let me move him right over here. You can stand up here. Alright, he looks like he's hitting himself in the jaw. Let me fix that. Okay. Alright. While we're on the figure itself, sorry for the glare. Let's see if I can. That light looks weird on his nose. That's just the lighting from one of these lights. Maybe I have too many lights on. Let's try that. Now it's too dark. Okay, anyway, I wanted to do a little comparison with some other Japanese-made Batman figures, just to kind of give you a comparison. So I have the Mafex, it's the 007. It's the last Batman, the Dark Knight that they've made, and this is from Mafex, and he's just a little bit taller, but I think they look pretty good together. And then I have the SH Figure Arts Batman from Injustice, and let's see, I think he might be just a tad taller, but they look like they you know, go in pretty good scale with each other. Alright, so I just wanted to show that little comparison there. Move these out of the way. Move him out of the way and get to the main event. Right, here is the tumbler, which I showed a little sneak preview the other day, and I've had a chance to charge it and use the remote app, and everything seems to work very well on it. And I do have a video of the tumbler and driving it around, so that'll be in this review too, hopefully. So we have the tumbler, and yeah, the tires are a little bit dirty from driving it around a little bit. That's okay, it's supposed to be driven. So I'm just going to give you some looks. Let's move this remote here. Alright, so we'll just give you some views of it here, so you can just kind of take it in and take a look at this, and then I'm going to turn it on and show you some of the functions. And just right now I just want to kind of get some of the detail. I hope this is coming through okay here. This thing is really nice, and unless you actually see how, I mean, it's not really that big, it's 1/12 scale, but looking at it through the view, through the viewer here on the camera, it almost looks like the Hot Toys tumbler. Yeah, go around the back here. View of the afterburner there. It's got a little weather going on there. Alright. Well, now that we've taken a look at that, I'm going to turn it on and get the app connected, and then we'll take a look at the functions. We'll be right back. Okay, now we're back, and I've got it connected, and this tumbler, this remote control tumbler, has its own built-in Wi-Fi connection. So it connects to to your mobile device, which uses an app for the remote control. And I know I use an iPhone, and I think, if memory serves, I believe you can use an Android, but I'm not positive on that. I have to go back and look at the books. But it definitely works with the iPhone. And let's see, I think I've still got too much light on here again. Alright, this is what the controller looks like, and what you're seeing in the middle of the screen is actually what the camera is looking at. So I'm going to put my hand, that's looking through the camera inside the tumbler. That's what it sees. So I'm going to show you a little bit more of that, but this is what the controller looks like. So, and then it's got these two lights right here that are on when it's ready and it's connected. Okay, so let me try this right there, and I turned the lights off because I'm going to show you what the, okay, there's all the headlights. And they're really bright, especially when they're facing right towards you. Let me see if I can get over here, a little better view there. So there's the tumbler with the headlights on. Okay. And I'm sorry it's dark. I just turned the lights off because I wanted to show a few things, the light up functions. So I'm going to open the door. So that opens right up, and right here's the interior. Okay, that's one side. It's got lights on the inside there. So I'm going to close the door. And let me show, let's see. Oh, let me reset this thing up a little bit better so we can look at it in a little bit better light, and where I can move it around and show the other functions. Be right back. Okay, before we get more in depth with the tumbler, I wanted to show you the base real quick while it's empty. See, to show you kind of what it looks like. So there's the base, and it's got this cracked road pavement looking like asphalt for the base part. Pretty cool. And there's like the side of the road right there, and where the manhole cover is, that is magnetized, and that holds the cable where you can plug the tumbler in to charge it. So, and yeah, that is metal. It's very heavy. Sits right in there. And then, oh yeah, and of course, and I showed the lights the other day, how these lights will can come on and off. Let me see if I can show that to you again real quick. You gotta flick the, oh yeah, there we go. You gotta turn on the switch, that helps too. So there's the lights. Oh, well, I just turned the power off. Duh. Okay. Anyway, if I turn my overhead light off, it turns the power off. So anyway, yeah, so you can see the lights shine there. They shine really nice. And it's even got some, I don't know if you can see those, but it does have lights overhead also. And then you got this really nice, thick, it's like a cardboard, but it's pretty thick, and it's the backdrop for the base. And then right here you got this plate on the front here that shows the Dark Knight Trilogy tumbler, and it's got the specifications to the tumbler right there. Very nice. And then over here you got Wayne Enterprises Applied Sciences Division. Alright guys, I want to get this out of the way, and we're going to take a closer look at the tumbler.